Good Tuesday morning. I'm Dwayne Nelson. Kingsport police have identified a body that was found recently off Eaststone Drive and are now treating the case as a homicide. According to investigators, dental records identified the victim as 36-year-old Antonio Wyatt of Virginia. He appears to have suffered at least one gunshot wound. The body was discovered March 14th in a field behind Executive Park. Wyatt had been staying at the nearby AmeriCorps Hotel. Anyone with information should contact police. Meanwhile, Kingsport police searching for a bandit that held up a city convenience store early this morning. It happened at Valero on Lynn Garden Drive shortly after midnight. Two males entered the business with their faces covered, displaying knives. The subjects allegedly took an undetermined amount of cash and cigarettes before fleeing. No one was hurt. Southwest Virginia lawmaker who made history by defeating longtime incumbent Rick Boucher has announced plans to run for re-election. 9th District Congressman Morgan Griffith, a Salem Republican, said America needs to drill for oil and gas, dig for coal, work to discover new fuels, and find new uses for current fuels. He told 11 Connects.
Folks know that, they can count on you if there's something going on in regards to particularly energy, jobs, and creating jobs for Southwest Virginia or rural areas across the United States.
Griffith declined to comment on his opposition, opting to wait until the Democrats choose one of two candidates, Anthony Falsavinto or Jeremiah Heaton. The general election set for November 6th. Hawkins County judge accused of misappropriating funds and stealing from his clients in his private business has taken the fifth in response to those charges. In February, the Board of Professional Responsibility filed 5 charges against Sessions Court Judge James Taylor. Taylor filed his response on Monday, stating that he had been advised by counsel to assert and invoke the Fifth Amendment. A hearing will now be scheduled, and Taylor may face disciplinary action. He's scheduled to stand trial in Rogersville April 25th. Tennessee 1st District Congressman Dr. Phil Rowe will be speaking later this morning at King College in Bristol, Tennessee. Students will have a chance to ask questions of the congressman. The speech will take place in King's Memorial Chapel at 10 o'clock. Elizabethton city officials working on coming up with the 2012-13 fiscal year budget. City Manager Fred Edens Jr. is optimistic about the spending plan this year, or next year, I should say. In a memorandum sent to the 7 city council members regarding the budget, Edens says the city is hoping to benefit from a slight upturn in sales tax revenues, and he believes funding will be able to be balanced without any tax increase. Governor Bill Haslam and Senate Speaker Ron Ramsey of Blountville among the prominent Republicans trying to put the brakes on a bill seeking to guarantee employees the right to store their firearms in vehicles parked at work. The bill, which advanced to the full Senate last week, would allow people with state-issued handgun carry permits to store their weapons in their cars while on the job. Kingsport sanitation crews gearing up for this year's annual cleanup, pickup, and recycle event. Residents of the Model City have a week to start tidying up and getting things ready to be placed next to the curb. Robin Cleary is with Keep Kingsport Beautiful.
This time of year, a lot of folks are cleaning out basements, garages, doing inside-outside remodeling projects and things like that, and cleaning up your yard and a lot of the brush and yard waste and things like that.
Residents can put out wood, metal, furniture, appliances, old television sets, junk from their garage or their basement, small amounts of building material, brush, and extra trash. No household hazardous materials will be picked up. The items will be picked up from the curb on your normal trash day between April 9th and 20th. I'm Dwayne Nelson. Have yourself a great Tuesday.